The Prophet ﷺ said that the man, becoming the end of time, a sign of the end, the man going to follow his woman. Now I call you again to look to the prisoners again. You look to those men that's there and you ask them, what brought you here? I was slanging to provide for my wife or my woman, or, you know, blah, 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 scoop. I was trying to do right, and that's all I knew. Man, following the woman. We can't do it. And I know it might be some of you now, sisters, man, but you got to indict yourself. Look to your right, look to your left. Your sister right there, is she married? How long has she not been married? Do you care? Are you like Sister Munira and Gary that said you should marry my best friend? My husband is a good man. Not my husband is poor, my husband is scandalous, my husband is this and that. My husband is a good man. He's a Muslim man. He feel love. He'll be good for you, your children, and you already my friend. Welcome to our family. And I always say a woman make her family. All the brothers they see Saifuddin and Gary, and they're like, we want to be like Saifuddin. But I'm telling you, it ain't Saifuddin that made their family. It was his wife. Her wanting to love for her sister what she loved for herself, seeing her best friend struggling, abused, knowing that her husband don't do that, knowing her husband feel loved, even though he's poor, knowing that her husband going to struggle with his last breath to take care of them. Like I say, right now, they're an example in our time. But how many of us? How many of us going to be examples? How many of us, because of fear of the wife, that say, if you marry, I'm going to leave? Bye. I feel Allah, I worship Allah. Allah have established this, and the needs of this ummah is greater than your individual want. And so, what you jealous about? The relationship in the bed? You don't want nobody else to get 5 minutes? That's stupid. But marriage is not just that. What about caring? What about tenderness? What about sharing the life? What about nurturing children? Even children that don't have a father or their father has neglected them. It is a need right now in our time to establish family. And maybe some people don't understand what I'm saying. But for the people that understand the plight, what's going on today, you know we ain't got no choice but to establish marriage. Marriage. No other way. No other way. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told in the surah. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار رب اغفر لي وللوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.